Hi again, English students. This is your academic word of the day. Today's word is indicate. Let's go over flashcards. Okay, let's get a red pen. Indicate has 3 syllables. Indicate. 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 If you have already noticed, the accent is placed in the first syllable of indicate. Indicate. We do not say indicate. We don't say indicate. Say indicate. Right here is where we place the accent. First syllable. Once more, indicate. Your turn to pronounce it. Did you pronounce indicate? Great job. In Spanish is señalar. Part of speech that we have is verb on both occasions, on both definitions. So we're using it as a verb. So when you write your own sentence, make sure that you're using it as a verb. Okay. It begins, remember the verbs begin your predicate. Okay, it comes after your subject. Subject, verb, predicate. Familiar words we have indicated, used as an adjective. Indication, singular, or indications, it's plural, this is noun. Indicative, used as an adjective. Now here the pronunciation changes a little bit more. It's indicative. Now we place the accent on the second syllable. Indicative. Indicator or indicators, used as a noun. Synonyms we have demonstrate or signal. Demonstrate, signal. To show, to prove, to point out, to signal. Antonyms we have conceal. Conceal means hide. Mislead. Not lead in the correct direction. Let's go over the definitions and some examples. Have indicate, used as a verb. First definition means to show that something is true or exists. And how do you know this is a verb? Because the infinitive to plus followed by, like in this case, an action verb. To show that something is true or exists. To demonstrate, to show, to prove that something is true. In our example, I went to the doctor yesterday to get my lab results. The results indicate that I have high cholesterol. I need to change my diet to be healthier. So in this case, indicate is being used as a verb, which means or signify that the results, the lab works, show or prove that there is something true that exists with the person, right? In this case, that the person really has high cholesterol. So the results show, they indicate, they prove that, hey, you got to be careful with yourself. You have to take better care of yourself, eat healthier, right? You have high cholesterol. So the doubts that you have before, because if the person wasn't, or I wasn't feeling good, right? After the results, what they indicate is that it is true. Okay? I have high cholesterol. This is just an example. Your teacher does not have high cholesterol. Just to clarify, right? That indicate, in this sense, is to show something that is true or that exists. Okay? So the lab results, they do show that this person, in fact, does have high cholesterol. Second definition of indicate, used also as a verb, means to be a sign of something, to show that something is possible or likely. In this case, to be a sign, okay, to show that something it is possible or likely to happen. Your speech introduction should indicate the content of your speech. So here, indicate is not used to show that something it is true or to prove something, but indicate is being used only to demonstrate or to show what the content is, what you're going to be talking about. Okay, this is the sign of something. Okay, so what you are going to talk about next or in your speech is going to be contained in your introduction. Okay, so the introduction should show the sign of what you are about to develop. Should indicate what you are going to speak. Your speech introduction should indicate, should show the sign of what you are about to talk in your speech. Okay? And this example right here, for your opening speech, says, "Thank you very much, Professor X," which really works, right? We do have a Professor X spelled differently, but Professor X. I'm very glad to be able to give this seminar. Oh, there's a typo right there. Didn't realize that. I'm very glad to be able to give this seminar. Today, I would like to present some ideas on the invention of the wheel. Okay, so this is the introduction of the speech that this person is going to give in the seminar. And the introduction indicates that this person is going to talk about the wheel, about creating the wheel, the invention of the wheel, how the wheel was invented or created. It contains the topic or the thesis statement. All right, English 2 students, this has been your word for today. Indicate. Go ahead and create your own word, your own sentence using indicate as your word, primary word. Make sure that you're using it as a verb. Include your visual and copy today's sentence on the back. Have a great time doing your flashcards and studying them.